Good morning, Orchard STEM School. This is Mr. Hoydick, the art teacher. Today I'm going to show you how to draw a cow skull, kind of like Georgia Okeeffe. You can see up in the corner I printed one up. That's for reference. It shows me the shapes. It shows me where the shapes are located on a drawing. Now, to start with, we have like a triangular shape. And I'm going to go ahead about here to about there, and there we go. That's a triangular shape that's going to have every part of our cow skull. Over here I'm going to make a horn, and the horn is like a curved triangle, and it just comes in like that. I'm going to make one on the other side. Actually, I'll make the two bumps for the skull. And there we go. Now, I did say two bumps for the skull, so I'll make those more pronounced. There we go. Now, from this point, let's get that pentagon. One side, two side, three side, four side, five side. And there's the pentagon. This area is going to represent this part of the skull. And I can go ahead and down here I want to make it come sort of to a point. I want to leave it alone at this point because I have the basic shapes for the skull. I just want to refine them a little bit. So I'll make this horn curve out a little bit more. Come down to there. I'll make this area curve a little bit more and come around to about here. And on the side you could see the contour. Look at the blue. Look where the blue is, and that will help you make the side of this skull. I'm going to go in, go down, and here's a curvy part that goes around to this part here. It looks like part of the snout might have gotten broke off. I'm going to put that. It goes down like that. And a curve. And that's enough for me. That's enough for me. You guys told me that the center part was where you might have some concerns, and I'm just going to leave that alone for now and we'll work to it. Let's go on the other side here. And so, goes down, and I'm going to try to look on the other side and see what I've done, because the cow skull should be kind of symmetrical. We'll go in, see, we went in on this side, so we'll go in on that side. And we went down on the right side, we'll go down on the left side. And we came in on the right side, so we'll come in on the left side. And now this other side kind of wraps around, and we have some more parts and pieces. It goes up to there. So there we go. Now I'm going to work some more up here on where the eye sockets would be. And so I'll go in, and then I have this kind of jagged line that goes up. And actually this skull is kind of cool because there's this line, this faint line that goes all the way down the middle that can help us separate the sides and try to make it a symmetrical drawing. And now, since I'm here, I'm going to work on the left side again. Go over to where the eye would be, and it'll come down. Again, it's a little jagged, and it actually comes up a little bit different. I have, looks like a diamond right here, a couple notches cut out. Again, I'll show you that after I cut out my notches. the diamond right here in the middle. And it's not a perfect diamond. It's a little bit crooked. It's right in the middle there. Now, there's a dark area. It just kind of looks like a little shape. And I'll shade it. And over here, there was a dark area. And a darker area. I'm going to come down. Look at this. This piece right here looks like a little leg and a foot. So, it's going to go down like that. And go up like that. And there we go. And just let's shade that part in. Alright. This area up here, I want to make it look a little bit bigger. And there we go. Now I have some jagged lines. One right here, over to the cheek. One right here, over to the cheek. I'm going to add a little bit more shading here. A little bit more shading here. I do notice there are a couple spots up on the skull. I do notice there's a part here as well. I notice maybe I need to make these a little bit further out. And guys, here we go. Here's the basic shape of the skull. Let's talk about the areas behind it, because just the skull on the paper is nice, but what Georgia Okeeffe did was made over here red, right here in the middle, and all the way down black, and right over here red. What that does, the blue that will be next to the skull will make the white stand out more. The contrast between the blue and the white makes the white more visible. Now, the white on the edges down here, like that, kind of echoes the skull, and it just creates more detail. Finally, the red on the outside frames the piece. And, you know, it's just kind of boring red. It makes you look in and look closer at the skull. I think I want to make this line a little darker. All right, so there you can see the basic shapes that build the cow skull. I want you to try it on your own. Remember, there's a rough draft or sloppy copy, and please submit it when you're done. Thanks, and have a great day.